Ooh. Guys, we are currently in the middle of the best Pokemon card market since COVID-19. And we have one group of people to thank. I'm not even going to call them a group of people, but we have one thing to thank, which I will get into later in the video. It is your boy Pokeballs, and we are back with a banger. Today is a damn good day for me and Pokemon investors all across the world. We are officially in a bull market. Okay, what does a bull market mean? It basically means everything is up, all right? I checked my collector app, check your Excel spreadsheets, whatever you want to check. It's probably going to be green if you have not just been investing in absolute garbage and nonsense for the past year or so, okay? It is looking amazing, right? We have 9-year-old, 6-year-old boxes up 20, 30%. The only thing that is down is Rebel Clash, but who really like Rebel Clash anyways, which will lead to another point down the road, but that is besides the point at the moment. Guys, things are looking absolutely phenomenal. For everybody that hates and talks about reprints and this, that, and the third, relax. Look at Primal Clash and look at Roaring Skies, two of some of the most heavily reprinted sets in the history of modern day Pokemon. And look where they're at now. You have 10x your money in 6 years if you've held on to those. Those things were sitting like for $70 on the shelves. No one was copying them, no one was touching them, no one was looking at them. And now look at them. Guys, the only thing that these boxes rely on is scarcity. And who do we have to thank for that? The streaming culture. Streaming culture is something that has taken over the globe the last 5 years from guys like Kai Cenat, big time streamers that don't even do Pokemon. And that has now infiltrated its way into the world of Pokemon. So we have streamers on TikTok Live, Whatnot Live, gambling at 3 a.m. We have people up at 3 a.m. buying and ripping and shipping packs. It is beautiful. Now, if you've done that, absolutely no hate. We've all done it. I bought 14 packs of Crown Zeniths to see if I can pull the one random holo, to see if I can get entered in a raffle to win the Moonbreon VMAX, right? We've all done it, okay? But I'm just saying, this new influx of people entering the hobby and just ripping stuff is totally skyrocketing our investments. And that has a lot to do with why we're seeing a bull market right now. Let's take a look at Unbroken Bonds and Unified Minds. These are 5-year-old sets, guys. 5 years old. And you can maybe find 15 of them on eBay right now. I looked. I tried. Trust me. They're selling for like $600, $650. These are 5-year-old sets. 5 years old. Why do we think this is happening? Because people are tearing through this stuff, which is totally fine. It's totally fine. I'm just explaining to you why it's happening. People are ripping through this stuff, and it's only going to get better and better and better and better. This leads me to my next point. I'm going to bite my words a little bit here because I've made plenty of videos reviewing the sets and the cards, specifically Surging Sparks, talking about how I feel about the card art. Now, I do feel like there's room to make videos on this stuff because it's fine. It's my opinion. Other people enjoy talking about it. It's no big deal. But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter what the card art looks like, right? I've touched on this in other videos as well. Guys, us investors are not what drives the Pokemon market. What I think about freaking Flapple and Appleton and Surging Sparks is not what is going to cause people to buy or not buy Surging Sparks. What you think, what other investors think, it's not going to drive it. The people who actually drive this market are the people who don't necessarily invest. They're the people that rip this stuff open. They're the people that go in there tearing through packs to find that, rainbow border Terapagos EX. We don't drive it, guys, and that is fine. Us investors are such a small community. And yeah, we are niche. And it may not seem like that because we are totally enthralled in the Pokemon algorithm. Everything we see on YouTube is a Pokemon investment video. Everything on our Instagram page is, people with the PSA 10 Gold Star collection. Like, we are enthralled in this algorithm, and we do not actually realize how small of a community we actually are. I live in a fairly small town of around 50,000 people. If I were to go up to 100 people, right? If I were to go up to 100 people and ask if they collect Pokemon, 90 of them would look at me like I was a total idiot. And maybe 8 of them would not look at me as if I was a total idiot, but still tell me no, right? And that is a true, honest prediction. I haven't actually gone out and tried that, but guys, we are a small group of people. The amount of people ripping this stuff open is increasing, and so is the amount of Pokemon investors, but nowhere near at the rate that people are ripping through this stuff. Stores are literally taking pre-orders off of their website because they're nervous they're not going to get enough allocated product to keep up with the demand. I mean, this is real deal stuff that we're seeing right now. Let's take a look at Stellar Crown. It is performing way better than anyone anticipated, okay? Most people I know thought that Stellar Crown was trash. And, you know, it's still, in my opinion, art-wise, is not the coolest looking set at all. I think Terapagos EX is a pretty goofy looking card. I've talked about that in my past videos, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter because I and my Pokemon investment friends and my Pokemon investment viewers, I love you all, we do not drive the market. It doesn't matter what we think. This stuff is still going to soar through the roof. More and more and more and more and more people are becoming fans of Pokemon, but they're not necessarily becoming investors. They are tearing this stuff up, and this is very good for us, right? This is why we're seeing the current bull market that we're in right now, because of the scarcity, because of the diminishing supply. And it's beautiful. I mean, once a second reprint comes, if it comes, it's done. It doesn't exist anymore. They're not making any more of this stuff. Less and less of it is going to exist by the month because streamers and people are just opening it up, which is what it's designed for. I wanted to keep this video short and sweet. I sort of wanted to celebrate with you guys a little bit. I mean, this is awesome. If you're a Pokemon investor and you haven't just been investing in absolute nonsense for the past few years, congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back, and, you know, let's dig in on some more. Let's earn some more profits, and let's find new sets to invest in and make some more money on. This is awesome. I'm sure that this is not going to be the last time that we're going to see a market like this, and I'm sure that this market is going to continue on an exponential growth path. But without further ado, I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. If you don't, that's all cool. Let me know what you guys think below in the comments about this market right now and where you think things are going. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.